Hello, my name is Asher, and this is Asher Reviews Movies and TV. Today we're going to be reviewing Scream 3, and this is episode 13 of Horror Halloween, so we're almost there. We've got another 4 days to go. No, we've got another 5 days to go, and then we'll be there by the end of Horror Halloween. Might do a bit longer, to be honest, because it's been really fun. So, as always, make sure you guys don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and check out my other channel, as well as all my socials, which will all be linked down below, especially my letterbox, because I'm trying to get I do post reviews on there every single day, as well as TikTok and Instagram. Again, go and follow me on there. Yeah, we are fast approaching 100 subscribers on this channel. I think we're at 81 subscribers now, so if you do enjoy the content, make sure you guys like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. To be honest, I think we're going to do it. And for that, we'll be doing a 100 subscribers special, probably a stream, but I'm going to be doing a test out stream before we do that. Hopefully either come in tomorrow or some point this week, maybe towards the end of the week, maybe towards the start of the week. Can't really, say yet, because I'm a bit busy this week, especially because next week I've got stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on, because it's the last week of Halloween, and we've got stuff to do for you guys. I've got stuff to do with myself, and I've got stuff to do with my friends and stuff. So let's get straight into this, because I don't want to make this video too long. I want it to be about 8 minutes, so you guys can get a nice clean review of this. So this is the Scream 3 movie review. As you guys know, I've reviewed Scream 1 and 2 on the channel already, and I do own this on DVD. Twice actually I own this on DVD, so yeah. So the cast of this movie is David Arquette, Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, and Scott Foley. You may know David Arquette from Spree and Mob Cops, Neve Campbell from The Craft and Clouds, and then Courtney Cox from November and Commandments, and Scott Foley from Final Vision and Forever Love. The director of this movie was Wes Craven, who is very popularly known for making a lot of different horror movies, including Friday the 13th. And I believe he had something to do with Halloween, I think. Yeah. And the writers of this movie were Kevin Williamson and Aaron Kruger. The IMDb rating for this movie is a 5.7 out of 10, and my rating for this movie is a 5.7 out of 10. Which, if you can follow me on Letterboxd, you'll know that I've already uploaded this, so you'll see the review basically before I say it, before I do it on the channel. So it'll be like a little bit of a spoiler, so go and check it out on there. I'm going to tell you a word to comment down below at the end of this video. Hopefully you guys, if you do enjoy the content, make sure you guys say it. Comment it below so I know you watch all the way through, and thank you all for this. Thank you all for the support. This is available on Prime, Paramount, Amazon, and Netflix, which is a lot of different streaming services. It's also available on BBC iPlayer and ITVX now, because especially during the Halloween times, they tend to put these on so they can make a bit of money. This is rated 18, and it was made in 2000. We have a lot of good films that came out in the 2000s, especially. A lot of good films. Maybe I'll make a video dedicated to the 2000 films. This is a horror, slasher, teen, suspense, mystery movie, and yeah. I'm going to give you the little plot of the movie now. It's not really a plot of the movie, it just tells you a little bit about what happens in the movie. A young woman, a reporter, and an ex-police officer are drawn into the set of a horror movie. So it's kind of very faint to tell you what happens, but if you've watched the other two, you know who the young woman is, who the reporter is, and who the police officer are. The film, not the best in the original trilogy, but not the worst. Overall, really fun watch, and a really good rewatch, because obviously I've seen this before, but I reviewed it for you guys on the channel, because I've not reviewed it on the channel. I watched it before I even made the channel. A solid film with a solid cast and director, I would definitely recommend. So that is kind of my little, it's only about 4 minutes in, so I've got a little bit of time to chat. That's my little opinion on the film. So overall, I definitely preferred this one to Scream 2, because but this is known to be the worst of the original trilogy, but I personally think it's a lot better than Scream 2, because Scream 2 is just kind of boring. This one, it actually has some good twists and fun in there as well. I do like the villain more in the Scream 2 than this one, because the villain in this, obviously, being Roman Bridges, Sydney's half-brother, bit of a spoiler for you. Obviously, he is. That's not as good as, you know, Revenge from the Mother and then a Random Person. David Arquette again in this film was really good as well. Courtney Cox, can't really say anything too bad about her because she's a really good actress. Neve Campbell, really good actress as well. A lot of other different actors in there. Scott Foley, I feel like he could have been a better actor in this film specifically because he did not have the best act work in this film, especially. I did really like the premises of the story where they're on the set of a horror movie and they are the horror movie, really. And so I do really enjoy the premises of Stab 1, Stab 2, Stab 3, and then so on. And they basically made film out of a film inside of a film, which is really good, and it gives a really good dramatic storyline. I do really enjoy it. It is a good film for the 2000s, especially. You got a lot of good films coming out in the 2000s, so that I can see why this was made to not be one of the best coming from the 2000s, but you did have a lot of great films coming from the 2000s as well. Like you had American Psycho in that year, a really good horror movie, psychological horror. You had Final Destination 1 came out in that year, so you know, a lot of different films came out that year. So I did originally plan to do it this stream today, but I had to cancel it because I honestly did not have enough time to do it today. So I am going to be doing the stream either tomorrow or the end of this week, depending when I have time and depending on how long I've got. Mackenzie will probably be on the stream as well. What else can I say? During the stream now, I'll probably either we'll talk about movies a bit. If you pop your guys' names for the letterbox below, I will review them on the stream. And if you put them in the chat room on the letterbox, I'll put them not in the chat room, or in the chat when we do go live. I'll review you guys, and if I like what you do, I'll follow you, or I'll just follow you. If you follow me, I'll follow you, so on. Again, trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year is really cool. We're almost there, so I'd really enjoy. I really appreciate any support you guys give for the channel. Subscribe. It's free to do. Just like, subscribe, turn the notification bell, and comment the words. Oh, the words you guys have to comment below is Scream, or you can comment Scream 3. It really doesn't matter. Just Scream or Scream 3. And I'll give you a shout out on the next video. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate all the support. Bye bye.